What the fuck is up, everybody? Welcome to the inspection. I'm the inspector. For today's reaction video, we are going to look at an honest trailer. Not honest. Yeah, we're going to look at an honest trailer by Screen Junkies, and it's House of Dragon. There's going to be a reaction slash review because I got some opinions on this show. But just to get it out of the way, I thought the show was okay. Not better than the first season of Game of Thrones, but so far okay. And if they bring up a detail that I agree with, I will elaborate on that. But without further ado, let's just get into it.
From the channel behind the prestige TV you stay up to watch as an adult, and the pre-internet porn you stayed up to watch as a kid,
Yep.
comes HBO's return to the Westeros in search of an heir to Game of Thrones. Because every other true-born son of their parent company is dead. House of the Dragon. Remember Daenerys? Girls named Khaleesi sure do. Turns out she and her brother weren't the only nuts in the Targaryen family tree. As you revisit a civil war between rival factions of goth albino sociopaths that only goes down because so many Targs are named Aegon.
Aegon, the prince that was promised.
Nigga, oh my god, that really pissed me off during the show. I was like, man, if one more motherfucker names a child Aegon, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind, bruh. Oh my god, that it's more annoying than Michael now. Shit. And if niggas and name their kids Aegon in real life, I swear to God, I'm slapping parents. I am so fucking tired of that name. That's a fucking name that Jon Snow had. Spoilers, sorry. But that's a fucking name they gave Jon Snow at the end of Game of Thrones and shit. Aegon Targaryen. Oh my god.
You are the one.
Then choose a side to root for, even though the only thing these extremely out-of-touch rich people have in common with their extremely poor subjects is inbreeding.
Hey Raymond, come out and look. This one's got a funny eye like you.
That's actually one of my favorite characters in the show, by the way. Not her. But yeah, nigga with the one eye, let's backtrack a little bit. Him, yeah, he's definitely became one of my favorites. That nigga lost his eye, got a dragon, and became a G.
Hey Raymond, come out and look. This one's got a funny eye like you.
Meet a whole new tome's worth of characters trying to satisfy their raging throners, like Prince Daemon, a fully armed and operational Joffrey.
If you're accusing me of some depravity, you'll...
Nah, to me, that's fucking fake Jamie right there. That's fake Jamie. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He likes to keep it in the family. He got his head completely stuck up his ass. He always talking shit. Yeah, it's like Jamie. It's like a less attractive Jamie Lannister.
need to be more specific.
Watch Matt Smith continue the hot streak he's been on since Morbin time, as this homicidal narcissist with a limp noodle that the internet has a crush on anyway. Are you okay, internet? Viserys, a stellar...
That's my favorite character. I don't think we've gotten a kind king in Game of Thrones. So he's like the first kind king that we got. Of course, you know, this whole conflict would have just been avoided if he would have just named his fucking daughter. I mean, sorry, named his fucking son the heir. You know, kept his daughter as a backup, but you know, feminism, I guess.
performance by Paddy Constantine as a king succumbing to parts falling off disease,
My own face is no longer a handsome one.
who just wants to hang out in his room and play with his artisanal minifigs all day. He'll declare his daughter Rhaenyra as heir, a girl who looks like she just found out she isn't getting a pony, who gets hardened, sharpened, and aged about 20 years when her bestie becomes her stepmom. Rhaenyra must fight for women's rights over the women.
And the fucking time jumps they kept doing in this show really fucking distracted me. It was hard to get invested in these characters when you just change actors completely. But yeah, shout out to fake Danny who turned into fake Cersei. Also kept in the family and got three bastard children and ain't worthy of the throne. And one of them, his name is Joffrey. How am I not supposed to call this bitch fake Cersei?
Husband's wrongs of Allison
Not her.
Hightower. She's sad.
He is your son, Viserys. Your blood. His last words to me, and I was the only one to hear it.
Damn, she did cry a lot.
Then they're supporting players like Otto Hightower, the head.
That nigga is clearly fake fucking Tywin. He is like a nicer Tywin. If Tywin had manners and wasn't such a dick, he would be him right there. Constantly scheming behind the scenes. And ultimately wants his family to be on the Iron Throne. Or at least, you know what I'm saying, if a motherfucker sitting on the Iron Throne, it's a descendant of his, like his grandson or some shit.
And of the king, and the king of the passive-aggressive remark.
Perhaps there's some better use for the princess's talents, Your Grace.
Kristen Cole, a hardened combat veteran, yet still the most fragile white knight in the land.
Right?
The Valerians, an ancient family who bring much-needed diversity to people in ridiculous white wigs.
My God, took the words right out of my mouth. I fucking hated those wigs. Why? I can't be alone on this. Those fucking white wigs they put on those black characters. I just want to snatch each and every one of them off, bruh. Oh my God. For the exception of one. I think one of them has a pretty, not her, but has a pretty nice wig.
Ever lurking is Larys Strong, who's
fake Littlefinger. Littlefinger with a limp.
Littlefinger, if he were
right?
the little piggies instead. Wee, 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 wee. If you thought MTV's lineup was full of hard-to-watch pregnancies, strap in for a show that's more comfortable with dead moms and stillbirths than a red state legislature, where the showrunner had to explicitly promise to tone it down this time. And though their female characters go through hell, at least they all have easy access to Plan T.
It will rid you of any unwanted consequence.
Like this special tea. It's called Baby Begone. Dang. You drink this shit, you're going to take a massive shit and not have any problems after that.
It's best to be certain.
So return to Westeros hundreds of years before winter came all over it. But don't worry, the Baratheons are still dumb.
Where's the bloody maester?
The Starks are still loyal.
There has never lived a Stark who forgot an oath.
Lannister's smug. Targaryen's cuckoo. The episode's directed by Miguel Sapochnik, impossible to see. And now, more than ever, the dragon's enormous ex machinas that keep surprising people despite being as big and loud as a 747.
I am so tired of the fucking dragons, bruh. They really overused them in this season. I swear to God. It's like overused them and underused them. I'm like, I got tired of them real quick. I got my dragon fix from Game of Thrones, bruh.
There we go. That's the writing quality we got used to. Starting to feel like old times again.
Danny kind of forgot about the Iron Fleet.
Starring the Leprechaun, Matt Damon.
Right.
You're an uncle lover. Yes, it's true. Nobody loves uncles
quite like you. Oh, they got it. You're an uncle fucker. Yes, it's true. Nobody fucks uncle quite like you. Oh, man, I ain't even think of that.
It's not easy being green. The queen who never gassed. The dread pirate Corlys. King Louis of CK. You'll pay for this, Potter. Hollywood's worst Chris. Prince Eric. That's what I do. I lurk and I tow things. The lion creeps tonight. Lucerys looking like a snack.
Oh, that's...
Meeting balls. I wonder what those are for. Oh, a human spoiler alert.
You are the beast beneath the mold.
Immortan Joe's Crab Shack. And calling someone a without really saying it.
Sooner or later, you may get one who looks like you.
Doesn't know, does he? Or strong.
Does your brother mention if this one also bears a marked but entirely coincidental resemblance?
Wait, did they have sense of the word bastard? Wow. That's like the most elementary school curse word.
Commander of the City Watch.
He is Laenor's son. What grounds could there be
What
for...
indeed, Lord Beesbury?
What?
Indeed.
Come on, you know you want to say it.
Her children.
Are bastards!
Ooh, you said it. You were in so much trouble. Regally blonde.
I guess.
Aegon foresaw the end of the world of men. 'Tis to begin with a terrible winter. And if the world of men is to survive, a Targaryen must be seated on the Iron Throne.
Actually, all you really need is a Stark with 2 working hands.
That's what the fuck I'm saying. Right? Right? That was them trying to hint towards fucking Jon Snow being like the true heir to the Iron Throne. Oh my god, that was another thing that was another minus towards this fucking show. I'm gonna watch season 2.
So which show's off to a better start? Game of Thrones or The Hot D? We counted up every kill, lie, and boob in the first season to see who takes the crown in a brand new episode of By the Numbers.
Oh, well, I can answer that question right now. Game of Thrones. Oh, or a higher death count? That's a good question. I would say probably House of Dragons, but I don't know. I could be wrong. All right. This video went on longer than expected, bruh. All right. Well, that was my reaction / review. So, if you like my reactions, please subscribe, like, comment. What was your favorite part about House of Dragons? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Do you think it's overrated? Do you think it's kind of overrated? Or do you think it's better than the first season of Game of Thrones because you're fucking crazy? But just put it in the comments below. Also, follow me on social media links down below. Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. And ring-a-ding-ding, that bell for more reactions. Well, you'll know when I do reactions. So, if you made it this far, guess what? You are fucking awesome, and don't let anyone tell you different. All right. Got to flame out this motherfucker. Dracarys, I guess.